Tyson, the Subaru specialist from Subaru Prince George here, and today we're taking a look at the 2025 Subaru Crosstrek Onyx in the crystal black silica. Onyx is one trim level under the fully loaded limited. It's the first trim level that gets the 2.5 liter 4-cylinder boxer engine. So you get 182 horsepower, which is very, very peppy in a vehicle of this size. This is the smallest crossover that Subaru makes. We get 8.7 inches of minimum ground clearance, and of course, we get Subaru's full-time legendary symmetrical all-wheel drive. The Onyx is also the first trim level, where in the rear bumper, we have backup sensors integrated, and they'll actually apply the brakes if you think you're gonna hit something in reverse between speeds of 1 and 15 kilometers an hour. And there's a lot more room in the back of the Crosstrek than people expect. It's very tall, wide, and deep. Nice halogen cargo light. That'll shut off when we close the hatch, or you can just have it off all the time on that switch. This is the first trim level where you get the tonneau cover, privacy cover, hides everything from the top of the seats down. This is easy to remove. It's just a telescopic piece. Simply grip it and move from right to left and you can remove it. Underneath the false floor, we have our spare tire and tools. We've got our cup/bottle holders for tailgating in each corner, and we have grocery bag hooks at the rear on each side to stop your groceries from going tumbling in either direction when you corner. Now these seats can be folded virtually flat, and you can dramatically increase the amount of storage you have in a Crosstrek. I've seen people move table and chair sets with these. Easy close hatch. Do have crossbars on the roof of all the Crosstreks. You can get crossbars if you want to carry something on the top, like a car carrier or bike rack, kayak carrier, the like. Second row, much like the storage area, a deceptively large amount of volume. We've got great headroom, we've got great legroom. We've got the light and dark gray two-tone cloth upholstery with the yellow bolstering and the caltrops pattern in the middle. Easy access to the latch system, lower anchors and tethers for children, and fold-down armrest with integrated cup holders. Now for convenience in the second row, we do have 2 USB ports to keep everyone connected on those longer trips, and we do have a map back pocket on the rear of the front passenger seat. The rear door card has a soft touch armrest along with a bottle holder and a little bit of storage down below, and if you need it, child lock switch, easily accessible. Up front, the driver door card is going to look very similar in terms of colorway and soft touch materials, but the door card itself is also soft touch. Front 2 windows are auto windows, regular power windows for the rear, and we do have window lock if you want to stop people from playing with the window switches. Below that, we have a little bit more storage in the second row, and we have a slightly larger bottle holder. Now, the Onyx is the first trim level to get the power driver's seat, including lumbar support, and it's the same cloth upholstery up front as it is in the second row. These seats are specifically designed for long distance travel. You get less vibration and harshness from the road through these seats, which results in less fatigue over longer driving distances. And we do get the tilt and slide sunroof in the Onyx. This is the first trim level that gets that. Inside the Onyx with it running, we have our leather wrapped heated steering wheel. We have our Bluetooth and audio controls on the left-hand side of the steering wheel. We can accept calls, hang up or decline calls, access Google Assistant or Siri. We've changed our volume for calls and music. On the right-hand side, we have our adaptive cruise and lane centering. Both of those use these 3 black boxes, those color stereo EyeSight cameras, to look for cyclists, road lines, pedestrians, and other vehicles. These are also responsible for automatic emergency braking, which saves you 10% on your basic insurance here in BC. On the back of the steering wheel, we have our paddle shifters. We can manually select our own gears if we'd like to. Great for downshifting. We have blind spot detection indicators on each side mirror, and they'll illuminate orange on the corresponding side when someone is in your blind spot or is going to be in your blind spot momentarily. We've got an 11.6-inch touchscreen infotainment system. Top portion of it gives us different pieces of info, depending what we want to look at. We also gain access to dual function X mode. This is the first trim level where you get that. It's like 4 low in a pickup. Main portion of the screen, we have radio, media, and phone tiles. Under apps, we have wireless Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. When you put it in reverse, backup camera pops up. You can see rear assist braking's on, parking sensors are on, and you can clean the backup camera from inside the vehicle, which is the best thing ever. Below that, we have our dual zone climate control, physical buttons on either side to adjust the temperature up or down in 0.5 degree increments, or simply touch. You can click, you can drag, you can sync it back. Very, very easy. Now below that, we've got 2 USBs, an auxiliary, and a wireless phone charger. It is an automatic CVT with the manual mode, as I showed you earlier, those paddles. And we have heated seats, high and low, for both the driver and passenger, with the cloth heats up very quickly. That is a quick look at the 2025 Subaru Crosstrek Onyx in the crystal black silica. And you can find that down here at the corner of 1st and Victoria, Subaru of Prince George.